Welcome to the channel where we talk about work, wealth, and how you can position yourself as an iconic top-level expert. Let's talk about what it actually feels like to put in that work in the background. Let me ask you a question. As you strive to position yourself as an expert, do you find that you feel nothing but lonely and frustrated? If so, I'm going to argue you're probably doing it right. The art of expert positioning requires that you add up metrics in a hurry. Over the years, you might want to write a certain number of books, create a certain number of products, build your tribes, and so on and so forth. And expanding those metrics becomes quite important to you. What it actually feels like in the background, though, is not particularly glamorous. When people view a top-level icon or a top-level expert, they see the lifestyle, they see the success, they see the outcomes, and maybe they even look at those metrics and go, that's so impressive. What most people miss is what it feels like in the background. And if you can learn to tolerate this, you can have that level of accomplishment. Here are some of my metrics. I'm up to 7 books at the moment with Penguin, with number 8 coming out now. I had another book commercially published with a previous publisher, so that will be 9 commercially published business books. I've been fortunate enough to win a couple of awards in my industry. 5 times national champion for public speaking, certified speaking professional, and I've been inducted into the Hall of Fame. And even this channel, we're up to 50,000 subscribers and over 300 separate episodes. But it doesn't feel like that in the background. I can tell you from experience that this is an exercise in sustained frustration. A video that takes a couple of minutes to watch, you might click onto it and go, that's interesting, and move on with your day, can take me half a day to put together. And it's the pain and frustration and agony, and it's shouting at the computer, and it's shouting at the dogs outside, and it's shouting at myself for silly mistakes. And it is slow and excruciating. However, therein lies an opportunity for advantage. If you are willing to put in the slog and the slow, lonely, difficult work that others are not willing to put in, you can distinguish yourself. There's a wonderful book called The Obstacle is the Way, and that very much holds true in this particular case. Positioning yourself as an expert is hard. It is difficult work. It is long, slow, lonely slog. But if you can sustain that frustration, if you can keep at it, you can position yourself as an industry icon. Outwork your competition, outcare your competition, out-endure your competition. And that level of frustration over time will add up to a body of productivity, and that can set you apart.